Hi there, my name's Matt. I'm a paramedic with the Scottish Ambulance Service. Currently, I'm working as the practice education lead for the East Central area, but prior to that, I worked on the road as a paramedic in Edinburgh. I've been asked to answer a couple of the questions that have been put to me by yourselves. So let's get started with the first one. What do you think are the most important skills a paramedic should have? This one's a really easy one for me. By far and away, the most important skill that you should have as a paramedic is communication. In our job, we don't have very long to build up a really good rapport with people. And these people can be from all sorts of different situations, different ages. They can be very unwell, they can be scared, they can be angry. Um, and we have to be able to build up a relationship, get the information we need, make decisions on the information, and then get them to cooperate with us as well. And that can be pretty difficult at times, especially when you walk into a very chaotic environment and no one wants to listen to you, or everyone has their own opinion. And you need to be able to manage that quite quickly. It's a lot of that is to do with knowing the type of conversation to have with someone, the type of communication. So sometimes you need to be quite firm, quite assertive, and then other times you can use a bit of humor. And it's just about the experience of knowing how best to engage with someone and being able to very quickly read the situation and know what type of communication is best for a given situation. I also think you need to be a good problem solver. I think we are often professional problem solvers. That's our job. Um, Now, granted, it's problem solving within a medical context, but we go into situations where we don't have much information beforehand. It's not a nice, clean, and controlled environment like a classroom or a simulation room, and we're doing it often on our own or with one crewmate. So being able to think creatively, think outside the box, and get the best outcome for your patient as quickly as possible, as safely as possible, in quite difficult situations is a really important skill. The next skill I want to talk about feeds into that really quite heavily. So you need to be able to be quite a good critical thinker. So look at a situation and very quickly work out what the most important bits of information are, and work out which bits of information are perhaps distraction, but also then being able to think systematically as well. So being able to go through a very structured assessment of a patient, or very carefully working through an assessment in terms of risk assessing a situation before you go into it. And all of that, in my opinion, contributes to one of the biggest skills as a paramedic, which is being able to keep your head. So you need to try and stay calm in the middle of whatever storm it is you've walked into, and still do your job effectively. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, then, to misquote Kipling, you might make a pretty good paramedic.